Aziz Ansari, known for his quick wit and mischievous humor, recently shared a hilarious behind-the-scenes story from his days filming the beloved sitcom Parks and Recreation. The comedian revealed how he once tried, and hilariously failed, to make his co-star Nick Offerman break character during one of the show's many memorable scenes, though he did manage to make Offerman's iconic mustache twitch ever so slightly. The story, which has since gone viral among Parks and Recreation fans, shines a light on the unique chemistry between the cast members and the unshakable demeanor of Offerman, who played the stoic and wood-loving Ron Swanson. Known for his deadpan delivery and unwavering calm, Offerman became one of the most unbreakable actors on set, much to the frustration and amusement of his fellow castmates. According to Ansari, the moment took place during one of the show's many absurdly funny scenes in which his character, Tom Haverford, interacts with Ron Swanson in typically chaotic fashion. "I tried everything," Ansari recalled in a recent interview. "I said lines differently, improvised jokes, made weird faces, but that man wouldn't budge. The most I got was this little twitch in his mustache, and that was my victory." The revelation instantly sparked laughter among fans who remembered just how opposite their characters were. Tom Haverford, the ambitious, flashy, and social media-obsessed entrepreneur, was the perfect contrast to Ron Swanson, a rugged libertarian who despised government and lived for woodworking, whiskey, and silence. Their dynamic, a mix of chaos and composure, became one of the series' comedic cornerstones. Ansari went on to explain that breaking Offerman was considered an unofficial challenge among the cast. "Everyone on set would try to do it," he said. "We'd throw little curveballs in scenes to see if we could get a reaction." Aubrey Plaza had her own weird tricks. Chris Pratt would pull the most ridiculous stuff, and Amy Poehler was the queen of improv. But Nick? He was like a statue with a mustache. Offerman's ability to stay composed wasn't just a running joke. It became a badge of honor. Castmates have previously mentioned that even during the most outlandish moments, from Pratt's ad-libbed lines to Poehler's spontaneous energy, Offerman would maintain a perfectly straight face. "There were times when the whole crew was laughing, the cameras were shaking, and Nick was just standing there, unmoved," Ansari said, laughing. "You'd almost think he was meditating." The comedian described the legendary mustache twitch as his proudest moment on set. "I remember thinking, I did it. I made the mustache move. That's like getting an Oscar in our world," he joked. Fans have long adored behind-the-scenes stories from Parks and Recreation, which aired from 2009 to 2015 and went on to become one of the most beloved sitcoms of its era. Known for its mockumentary style and heartwarming humor, the show turned its ensemble cast into comedy icons. Ansari's Tom Haverford, with his love for fine living and outlandish business ideas like rent-a-swag, became one of the show's most quoted characters. Meanwhile, Offerman's portrayal of Ron Swanson earned him cult status. His dry one-liners, intense disdain for bureaucracy, and secret saxophone-playing alter ego, Duke Silver, cemented him as one of television's most memorable figures. The actor's real-life woodworking skills and calm demeanor only added to the authenticity of the role, and his unbreakable reputation. Ansari's story has reignited fan nostalgia for the series, with social media lighting up in response. Memes and clips of Tom and Ron's funniest moments began circulating once again, along with playful jokes about the legendary mustache twitch. Some fans even called for a reunion episode or special that would let the cast revisit Pawnee, the fictional Indiana town that became synonymous with wholesome absurdity. Offerman himself has not yet commented on Ansari's story, but in previous interviews, he's spoken fondly of their on-screen relationship. "Aziz brought this wild, youthful energy to every scene," Offerman once said. "Tom and Ron were total opposites, and that's what made it fun. I was the straight man, and he was the chaos. Together, it just worked." Even years after the show ended, Parks and Recreation continues to find new fans through streaming and social media. The cast remains close, often appearing together at reunions, panels, and charity events. Ansari's recent anecdote serves as a reminder of how much joy the show brought, not only to viewers, but to those who made it. In true Parks and Rec fashion, Ansari closed his story with his signature flair. "Nick might have won most of the time," he said, But that day, when that mustache twitched, I knew I got him. Just a little bit. And for Tom Haverford, that's all the victory I needed.